Thank you, Chris. So how are you coping with the winter weather? 3 News Now reporter Molly Hudson is near Q Street with how some people feel and what the city's doing to respond. Hey, Molly.
Hi, Mary. How am I coping? Well, being from Arizona, I was really looking forward to this weather, but I'm not so sure about it right now. We're out along Q Street. Conditions look pretty good, but we did talk to some city workers about how they're planning to keep Omaha safe this whole winter. Wind, slick roads, oh, the first taste of winter.
It's not my cup of tea. I'd much rather prefer warmer weather, but that's what you get in the Midwest, so.
You may be feeling that way as well, or maybe you're like Matthew.
Oh yeah, no, I love the cold. Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a winter person than a summer person.
Regardless, with a morning of freezing rain, the roads were slick, but the city says they were prepared.
The first thing we did today was we sent our crews, and we had about 75 trucks that have been out today, and we salted some bridges just to make sure we didn't get that flash freeze there at rush hour.
Omaha Public Works had their full crew working the roads at 3:30 this morning and spent the rest of the morning spreading salt on slick areas.
Our whole fleet, when we bring in everybody and all of our forces, we're running about 100 to 125 pieces of equipment.
And when they're needed in residential areas, which is when snow is more than 2 inches, they'll call in contracted snow plows.
Generally bring those contractors in so that we can stay working on the major and secondary streets and get some early service on those streets early on in the storm.
And Public Works wasn't the only team out today. OPPD had a busy day.
For OPPD, we had 7,700 customers without power at the height of this event.
Kuiper says almost all the outages were caused by what they call galloping lines.
Lines get moving, they can hit each other, and that can cause them to short out. Or in a lot of the cases we were seeing, that it was actually damaging the poles.
OPPD wants people to remember, if you're experiencing an outage, report it. Give crews space if you see them out working, and be patient. And for Matthew, he says to keep in mind, this is Nebraska.
Well, the thing about Nebraska is that you can experience all 4 seasons in a single day.
And Mary, when I spoke to OPPD around 5 o'clock tonight, they said they had about 13 customers still without power, but hoping to get those back on tonight as well. Some of the best advice I got: dress warm, drive slow, and plan ahead. On Q Street, Molly Hudson, 3 News Now.
Thank you, Molly.